What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We've just hit 20k subscribers, so thank you all so much. Let's get to 30k and get a deal in the description if you haven't already. Plenty of free crypto and goodies down there. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and this is probably because you haven't hit the bell icon. Thank you again for all your support. The algorithm is slamming a lot of content creators right now, so we really appreciate all your support. And we're so proud of the amazing community that we built, so make sure to jump into the Telegram and the free Discord. So we're just taking a look at Fantom here and it looks as though, you can see quite clearly here that we're doing extremely well. Obviously we've drawn this trend line in for the entire bull market, the huge run up. The come back down to the retest of the trend line, we come up again, we come back down, but we didn't even retest, did we? We didn't actually get down to, what was it, about, it would have been about $1 for Fantom. We actually come down to around 125 here, but we got the pickup on that previous level of structure in and around this area. You can see quite clearly that we formed a little range. Obviously, as we were saying in our previous video, we had this little bump and run pattern, didn't we, looking something like this, where basically you have this, resistance, resistance, resistance. You get the capitulation, the consolidation, you come back up, you break the resistance, you find support, and then you get that continuation. And we do think, Fantom, a really top quality project currently. We do think this is, potentially one of the next projects to run in the bull market. We've had Solana and AVAX, having massive runs up to 30, 40, $50 billion market caps. We do think Fantom could easily get up to $5 or $10 over the next few months. This is a really top quality crypto. I mean, it could go even further beyond that, to be honest, depending on how much adoption it gets, but it's pretty obvious when you look at the fundamentals, the TVL, the sheer amount of DeFi on the actual platform itself. The ecosystem is really starting to get fleshed out, isn't it? And because of how cheap it is and also just how scalable it is, there's a lot of quality projects on Fantom as well. And the more that it grows, the more interest there will be in the ecosystem in general. That means that, there's going to be more demand for the token overall to pay for gas fees, but also just, in general, the token of the protocol that's doing well does tend to get bullish. Just like with Avalanche and Solana, they're used for gas fees, but, they're not actually used for that much, but obviously people hold them because they believe in the ecosystem. And as the ecosystem develops, you do see a nice run up in the price of the ecosystem token. We saw that for AVAX. It ran from, what was it, $10 to $150 from May, June time to December before having the retracement. So a nice 15x there in 6 months. And you can see, something similar starting to happen with Fantom in our opinion. This is just a chart that's just up and to the right, isn't it? It comes down, it goes up, it comes down to support, it goes up loads, it comes back down to support, it goes up loads, comes back down to support. Just trading up and to the right, higher highs and higher lows, looking very healthy indeed. Fantom, just a really quality project in our opinion. And you can see quite clearly from this chart that it's doing really well. So we'd say overall, right now, Fantom is stuck under that resistance at the 161, isn't it? That 161 extension at $3. Obviously $3 being a big psychological resistance as well. And with, the market having that bearish sentiment still overall, especially with Bitcoin down at around 40k right now, you would say, Fantom's getting a little bit dragged down today because of that sentiment. We'd say overall, Fantom, an amazing project. It's probably going to do really well. And technically you can see here, it's just trading very well, isn't it? We come all the way up from all the way back here, the 127, sorry, resistance, supported the previous all-time high. We run up to the next resistance of the 141. We basically break it straight away, flip it into support. We come up to the 161, resistance, so we roll over to the 141. But obviously because of the market-wide rollover, we come down, we lose the 141, we lose the 127. We come all the way down and find a decent bit of support in and around this previous area structure here. About halfway down in between these two levels at around 125, form a little range. And then as we said, we get the breakout, the back test of that bump and run pattern and the continuation back up, along with breaking out of that 141 and retesting as support, back up to the 161. And now looking as though we're having a little bit of a rollover and a cool off before potentially, trying to tackle that 161 again, heading back towards the all-time high. So Fantom, a really quality project, looking really good technically. On the hourly time frame, you can see exactly what we're talking about. All these levels being respected very nicely. Resistance here flipped into support, resistance, you know, we're consolidating under the resistance right now, aren't we? So we could potentially see a break to the upside soon, back towards that all-time high of $3.60-ish. Is it $3.50? $3.55, you would say there. And then obviously beyond that, we do, as we said, we think Fantom $5 to $10 very, very possible. Maybe even $15 or $20, depending on, you know, just how much of a move to the upside we do get for the rest of the crypto space. But I mean, if Solana can go to $70 billion market cap, then Fantom can go to $30 or $40 billion fairly easily, in our opinion. It's obviously a quality ecosystem. And, you know, we really do think it's going to do well this year. Probably one of our top 10 crypto picks for 2022. We'd say it's just, you know, it's primed like a lot of layer ones were primed last year to do a really nice run up, in our opinion. So obviously we do have that 227 extension at around $10, which would be a really amazing price target to hit. So I'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with 4 videos we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. There are 3 tiers giving you access to our private Discord. Crypto Supporter is available if you just want to help us out a small amount. Crypto Maximalist is our main tier, which gives you access to detailed daily technical analysis and signals, weekly and monthly coin calls, and insights into our personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes it a step further, giving you an insight into our personal portfolio tracker, super low cap gem research, and a 100x portfolio we're constructing and updating, and access to us personally as a resource to discuss your portfolio via Messenger. Make sure to check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram and public Discord via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.